Well, a Daniel football player is continuing a Clemson legacy. We first told you about him signing with the team yesterday, but the moment much deeper to the family. Fox Carolina's Carmine Gemei has more on a first in Tigers history.
Less than 3 weeks ago, Daniel high school lineman Watson Young celebrating a state title. His third in 4 seasons. Now, he's in Clemson for another milestone. Young signing with the Tigers and marking the moment at Max Drive-In.
I'm just Watson.
The same exact spot his father Kyle signed with the team 26 years ago.
I thought it would just be kind of cool to do the same thing that my dad did. Just like a place that I come to all the time, showing support to the community. It just means a whole lot to me. I didn't think I wanted to leave. I knew this place was home.
This Tiger tradition goes back much farther than just father and son.
The opportunity for him to be a part of a program that his great-grandfather was a part of, his grandfather was a part of, his uncle was a part of, and his dad was a part of. It's just really cool.
Head coach Dabo Sweeney confirms Watson is the first ever 4th-generation Clemson football player.
Watson's uncle wore 59. His dad wore 59. My wife's father, Watson's grandfather, played for the Tigers, played for Frank Howard back in the late 60s, and played on Frank Howard's last team.
You better in yourself and giving 100%, that's all you can ask for.
Helped actually carry them off the field after a huge victory at Georgia Tech.
Max Drive-In, also a family tradition going back to Grandpa.
This place was here when I came through, and the door was open and food was ready for us, whether we had any money or not. So that it just carried on right on through. You can see on the walls what it's done. Many a player have been through here.
On those walls, the family's playing days like a family tree. Watson's All-American father, his All-Conference uncle, Will Young, and his great-grandfather, Ed McClendon, who played on the first Clemson team to make a bowl game.
My grandfather played on the 1939, I guess 1940, Cotton Bowl team.
Watson's dad reflecting on his time as a Tiger.
That was a young man that was living out a dream. Always dreamed of playing for the Clemson Tigers. Met the woman of his dreams while he was doing it. And I would say 99% of our best memories have been spent here at Clemson. It's special that there's this kind of lineage that connects to him now.
Watson McClendon Young is living proof of that lineage. Watson, his grandfather's last name. McClendon, his great-grandfather's last name. And Young, his father's last name. These paintings hang in Watson's room, honoring all three.
That means a lot, just like to my family and to me especially, but I'm really just ready to get in there and ready to work.
Now making his own name for the family's 4 generations of Tigers.
I'm just Watson. I'm just Watson.
In Clemson, Carmine Gemei, Fox Carolina Sports.
Watson's dad's jersey from the 2001 Gator Bowl, a loss to Michael Vick's Virginia Tech team, is proudly displayed at Max Drive-In. This year's Tigers also play in the Gator Bowl. That game is Friday, December 29th against Kentucky.